Hi, this is Kim Watson from Best Brokers Online and Easy Trader. In this video, I'm reviewing the LMAX exchange brokerage. Now, their main focus is on Forex, although they do offer CFDs in cryptos, which they're a big player in. Plus, they have the usual offerings in terms of CFDs and indices, including all the main traded ones there, and also commodities, including gold, silver, oil, and aside of that, natural gas. There we go. So there's quite a reasonable offering. They do not have stocks or anything like this. They do actually focus on the main part of their business, which is Forex. Like many brokers, LMAX is a financial technology company. So it's the technology is which really behind this broker. Where it differs from many other brokers is it's not a market maker, but actually is an exchange. So they actually use exchange quality technology, which services other brokers, funds, corporates, asset managers, and professional traders. Now, as a trader, I'm going to run through this review listing what is important to me first. I actually use this broker for these reasons. So this is important to me and why I actually really like this broker. First question we always get, is the money safe? Is my money safe? Now, LMAX are regulated through the Financial Services in the UK, FCA, with your money being banked within Barclays in London. They're predominantly focused on professional traders who can access their 100 to 1 leverage. The retail clients will adhere to the MiFID regulations for European traders. So in other words, segregated accounts. You can't lose more than your capital that you deposited, and you'll be trading around about 30 to 1. Other traders at non-professional retail can trade up from other countries will obviously be able to trade up to the 100 to 1. Next question always comes up, are the spreads low? Well, the spreads are really good. Now, where the difference is headline spreads, you can see here it's 0.3 sitting on the euro at the moment, around about 0.3. Now, this is my demo account. Actually, I'm just showing you just to, now I checked this, I've just been running the comparison between the demo, just rechecking the demo and the live account. There's nothing in it. The prices are as the prices are. So yes, the spreads are low, but what the big difference is not necessarily the headline currencies, but the currencies such as the pound yen, for example. You're seeing this at the moment at around about 1 pip. Now, I see it often range between 1.1 to 1.5 to be fair, but that versus the best out there is about 2.4, otherwise 3.2, 5 and 7.2. So a lot of other brokers have much higher these cross pairs are much higher spreads, and that's where you can really benefit if you trade more exotic currencies. You get much thinner spreads across the board. So yes, the spreads are low. What are the commissions like? Well, with these very thin spreads, yes, they have commissions. It's around $3 per standard contract, so they're competitive. This is also proportional to the size of the trade, so it's unlike some brokers where they'll trade, for example, $3 is their minimum cost, which makes it quite expensive if you're trading the smaller sizes, and you can trade actually down here, right down to, these are contracts here, $10,000 contracts opposed to 100,000 say attempts, and you can trade one of these tenths right the way down to 0.1, so it's 0.01, so it's micros effectively you can trade it. So, and if you was trading 1 micro, you would still only be charged the proportional of that $3. So from a contract, so very low charges effectively. As I say, others will charge more. As important as the spreads and everything else here, the next question comes, what are the feels like? Now, this is where they really pride themselves in getting absolutely low latency. If you go to their website, you'll see the speeds that from you to them, it's immediate. I mean, if I just click on this button here now, there you go. Okay, I've got it on one click trading here, but it was instantaneous, so it's absolutely extremely fast, and the live accounts are no different. So it's you can close this, watch it close immediately. So it's very, very fast. So yeah, the fills are good. They don't. What I do is I watch what you click the button at. So 1066. There you go, 1066. And that's what you're getting filled at. So that's the important factor here as well, is that you're not getting extra slippage every time you close the account. If you're closing here, current price is 5.6, close that. Oops, 4.9 now, 4.9, and you can check your order history, and there it was, closed at 4.9. No extra slippage sitting there. So the fills are precise. Now, they actually believe in a level playing field. So trade execution is the same regardless of the size of the client. So, and transparency is key. So it's these are the things that they really work off of. Now, one area which they really fight their corner on is regarding no last look. So whilst fills are important, and part of the thing that you may get frustrated with sometimes with brokers is that you press the button to get the position in, and all of a sudden it's sort of whirring a little bit, or you're getting requoted or declined. The brokers are allowed to have a last look basically at the price, so they can go back. All they're actually doing is giving you a quote. The difference is with LMAX is the price that's there is the price that it's on an open central order book. So they're offering that order book. You press the button, you're filled. So it's very, very quick. If the prices are moving quick, it'll still be quickly. You'll see them flying along, but the price that when you press the button is what you're getting filled at. So very important. Now, I've traded this through this brokerage in very volatile markets, and it's actually seen me a couple of times when we've had a flash move. I've seen actually where I should have been stopped at a higher price because it was a flash move. It literally there was no other orders sitting there. It just flashed, pulled back. They actually closed me off at a better price than my stop was at. So did me a favour there, but there we go. Next question, of course, if you're trading and you're holding positions, is what the overnight charge is like. Now, for most retail traders, LMAX is quite expensive. Like most brokers these days, that's where a lot of brokers make their money. However, I've negotiated a better rate for our clients, and it all comes down to numbers of clients there. So if people are going through using our link, you'll get their institutional discounted rates as opposed to the rates that are quoted elsewhere. So swap rates here, long swap points on the dollar yen, there's 0.73, short swap points minus 0.78. So you'll get really good rates in terms of swaps if you go through the link. If you go through as a normal retail client, you won't get those offerings. Now, of course, the other question is, you've gone all through the rigmarole, how quick can I get money back if I want to withdraw some money? Well, it's literally next day. That's the latest it will get back to you. It's very, very quick in terms of approval. There's no messing around, providing you're transferring money back to the account it came from. Of course, a lot of people will ask this, how good is their platform? Well, this is the web-based platform. I actually use MT4 platform mostly for a lot of trades, because on the MT4 platform, this web-based platform, you cannot hedge. So if you've got a long position swing on a euro dollar, and you want to take a short-term euro dollar short, then you're going to be closing off part of your trade. So it's a handy platform here, but it's extremely quick. But most funds would be using ABI connectivity. If you want to hedge positions, as I say, you'd use the MT4 offering. I've asked them to look on here to see if they will put a hedge offering on there, because it would make it's at such a very, very fast platform, certainly quicker than MT4. Okay, what are the charts like? Here we go. I've just opened it, charting. They use IT Finance advanced charts. Great thing about the charts, you're being quoted on LMAX prices. So when you look through here, you're actually getting, this is the, just looking at German 30 mini, but that's an LMAX CFD, but you're actually being quoted on their price, or you're seeing their prices on the charts. A lot of brokers don't actually quote their own prices. They use third parties for the software, of course, which is quite common, but they're not quoting their own feed through there. So there's often a dispute when you see price hasn't gone as far as the broker has gone. So here, what you see is what you get, basically. It's got everything you can really want on here, pretty much. Got some fancy gizmos. There's a little, I'm just going to bring it across, there's a little chart page here that you can click on different things and see previous support, resistance at a touch of a button, the little algo built in there. You can see trend lines, previous trend lines running through there, so you can get it draws all these toys on there. So plenty of bells and whistles on the charts. Not got a lot to moan about in terms of their offering regarding charts if you want them. Personally, I use a third party. I use eSignal. If you want their charts, they're free. They're great. Okay, finally, if you're looking to open an account, how much money do you need to open an account? Generally, a minimum size is $10,000, £10,000, somewhere in that region. Again, I've negotiated for our clients from Easy Trader a minimum of around about $2,000, £2,000 in that, somewhere in that region. So if you use the link through on this bottom of this YouTube video, at the bottom you'll find a link provided. If you use that link, you can go through and benefit from the lower deposit rates. Still got, as I say, retail protection and everything that comes with the account, plus you'll get the benefit from our cheaper overnight prices. Okay, so that's LMAX Global. As I say, it comes well recommended from me, so much so I use it myself. So I've really, as I say, I'm really getting to like this part of the platform here in terms of, rather than MT4, it's just nicer to use. I would, the benefits and where we could see future gains would be if they allow you to hedge onto this platform as well. It's quicker than MT4, but aside, it's as I say, very easy to use platform. Okay, I hope you found this video useful. As I say, the links are below.